Hello all, Zyceros here. I am setting up, we're doing Claw, I'm going to continue doing Heroic mode here. I want to see the potential versus non-Rhino. Claw being like a middle of the road difficulty. I don't think it's quite as hard as Ultron or Mutagen, but it's definitely harder than Rhino, Whiskey Business, Wrecking Crew. This is set up with Power Drain. And this here is not in the deck yet because you have to discard first to find the when revealed stuff goes off first. So Shadows is gone. What did we lose? Both Assaults, Shadows, Claw's Vengeance, which is not really all that relevant besides the fact it's an extra attack if you're in hero mode. And oh, his stun card and one of his free pips. Okay, that's good. I never want to see that card. We got this. When it enters play, it gets a tough. So it is tough. Okay. And shuffle that a few more times and then draw. Okay, so in case you weren't watching this, this is the same Heroic mode deck that I was playing against Rhino. The one that's built to go fast. That's its primary purpose. And basically the only thing it's good at, but we'll ignore that for now. I'm going to discard this, this, and this to draw 3 cards. I could potentially see me playing this. I could definitely see me playing this. I kind of like the Nick Fury play right here. So let's get rid of one of these. Let's start with the Nick Fury play. 1, 2, 3. There's no way I use everything in my hand to avoid playing power energy absorption. Oh wait. Sorry. First, draw 1 card with Coward Ambers. I could 1, 2, 3, 4. That actually works. That's reasonable because it means I'm keeping the good cards and a good combo in hand to play Nick Fury, who could remove 2 threat, could draw 3 cards. Draw 3 cards is the best way. The reason I say draw 3 cards is the best option, because if I had drawn the right cards, all of a sudden this becomes so much better. I kind of need a damage for next turn, so I want that still alive. So I think I want to flip, cycle the Haymaker. Can't cycle the Haymaker, I'm full hit points. Let's grab my HP dial. Grumble. We definitely flip. That happens. That happens now because there's no point me delaying it any longer. Haymaker's probably going on here. Let's set that up. Let's put 4 on it. I'm gonna get caught off guard again. It's gonna be great. Now, do I remove this and take away 10 of his hit points, bringing him down to 18 instead of 28? And remove 1 threat per turn effectively? Or do I get rid of this? If I was flying, I could do both. I'm obviously not flying, so let's get rid of Mortal Claw. Crisis Addiction, and that is 4. Getting rid of the Immortal Claw. Bringing him back down to a more reasonable amount of hit points. We're not going to be able to get through him to put damage on him so he doesn't surge any healing that he has. but I'm in hero mode anyway, so he doesn't actually have any healing cards. Now, do I remove the tough? Or do I put the side scheme there down into a more reasonable number? I think the side scheme's better. Yeah, I think the side scheme's better. And then we ready up. Draw 5 cards. Okay, that's looking okay-ish. Can't get flying. But I could do that and then probably only get 1. Let's block the attack. Okay, before we do that, let's block the attack here. He's attacking 4. That surges into play. Not surges, boosts into play. This, if it deals damage to whatever, it exhausts it, but doesn't matter because it failed to kill Fury. Fury is still in play. And then I take 2 damage from these 2 being out. And then, let's get 2 cards for Heroic mode. Yeah, I'll flip in heal. Flip in. Remove family emergency. That surges. That discards 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It didn't hit Electro, so it surges. Or threat on there. This Falcon is looking a lot better than it was at the start of the turn. The start of the villain turn. Yeah. Let's draw a card. Coward Danvers. There's 1 card I can hold on to. I think it's the Crisis. No, I hold on to an energy card and put it on here. So let's just not worry about that. Let's spend 4 to play Falcon. Let's look at the top 3. Okay, so that's not a big deal. That kinda is. As is that. I don't want this going off. If I'm in Alter Ego, it does not. If I'm in Hero, it does not. Can I take 2 damage? It would be 5 damage. Might as well remove the Berry from here. And I think I remove 1 more. I don't want that card. Cannot afford to let that extra card go off. It's bad enough. Then I'm going to get the card beyond this. But I think I flip into hero mode. I'm going to take 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll be on 5 damage. I'm going to do this to stay on 6 damage. I was hoping for just for an energy icon so that I could put it on here, but as a wild, it's too good next turn for clearing these before I try and flip. Yeah, I don't think I spend this to put it on here. I'm not using this for a bit anyway. Let's roll a 4. I do not block the attack. I get attacked with these 2. I take 2 damage. I then take 3 more. I then exhaust both my characters. and get whatever the top card of the deck is. Great. One resource for each card boost icon discarded this way. So there are 3 currently. That has taken Spider-Woman off of the table. Only going to have 2 cards in hand. It's better to hold on to that. It's better to hold on to the energy. So I'm going to put an energy on this and I can try and blow it up this turn. I cannot blow it up this turn. It cannot go off. Let's do that. That's frustrating. Now, it wasn't actually a boost, so that you don't get the boost effects. And that has 2... Oh, I did this in the wrong spot. Put those back in hand. Put those back on the deck. This is a when defeated. It's fine. I just won't defeat it this turn. Okay. 2, I'd only have 2. No, that's not worth it. Unless I can cycle 1 to heal 1. Oof. Let's go Spider-Woman to confuse the villain. Put 1 on here. I'm going to fraught for 1, for 2 off of here. That will trigger power drain. I can't do anything with this effect, so we just discard 2 cards. Then I flip and draw a card, which I'm not going to hold on to. That'll just go in the bin. 1, 2, 3. Draw 6. That goes up by 1. And it's going to go up by 2 more by the end of the turn. And then we get not that, wrong deck. 1, 2 cards. Armored Guard. Just what I needed when I've got a Squirrel Girl in hand. Armored Guard. Just what I needed when I got a Squirrel Girl in hand. The Squirrel Girl's about to get some pretty good value. Just throwing it out there. Can I kill the Squirrel Girl and play it again? Is that an option? It would be with Get Ready. I don't have it in the deck though. That's a shame. Yes, I started my turn. Draw a card with Carol Danvers. I was really hoping for the cycle card thing. The Alpha Flight Station. Let's heal. Let's heal. Because we're 1 below the max hit points, so it seems pretty valuable. Then let's flip. Then let's cycle 1 of these cosmic flights. Haymaker, cool, that's useful. Let's... I think I play Squirrel Girl. Squirrel Girl removes the defense network. That seems like the way to go here. Or do I play Maria Hill? Or do I replay the Spider-Woman? That's not bad either. Only make the calls are in here, because I need another make the call next turn, I think. 2. So I'd have to hold on to the one that I have. Okay. I definitely want to play, I definitely want to be cycling and replaying the Squirrel Girl right now. So let's play Squirrel Girl. Who will clear off these toughs, put 1 damage on each weapon runner, and put a damage on the villain. Squirrel Girl will also remove the defense network before that becomes a problem. These two will both thwart, that will kill Spider-Woman. Okay. Now, I can... No, I can probably Spider-Woman. Spider-Woman's probably... No, it's gotta be the Squirrel Girl next turn. Just make the call has to be Squirrel Girl next turn, because it kills both weapon runners. Puts a damage on all of these, putting them all within range of my normal attacks. But I also just don't want to be taking this much damage this turn. What else have I got in here? Mockingbird. Mockingbird could legitimately kill one of these. I wouldn't be able to Squirrel Girl next turn though. No, let's stick with what we got in hand. So that's basically not in hand. I could spend these three to Photonic Blast, that kills that, but so does Haymaker at the moment. What do I get? Flying. That leaves me with 1 that I just can't use. Okay, I don't think that... Endurance is pretty good. I'm going to get the Cosmic Flight online. It's effectively 3 hit points. I'm going to hold on to that actually. No, because I'm going to discard at the end of turn anyway. It's effectively 3 hit points with its defense ability, but also its flight if I don't need it. So let's everyone come back up. I'm going to take 5 from this, so we'll block with Falcon. Tons and discard 3, and I'm not going to see... Oh, wait, how many did I discard there? Just the 1. There's only 1 in the deck. Okay. Now, something that's important. This isn't searching for cards. Because it's not searching for cards, it'll continue to discard because it's in the encounter deck. So, Shadows is gone. I then take 5 here. And there's no minions in this deck this time. God, Retaliate 1 would have been good right now. Yeah, there's no minions left in this deck besides Electro. Ooh. That makes this really scary. That is Electro when it flips. Gotta be careful on that. Oh, it's not Electro, because Electro's out. That is a acceleration token. He's scheming. Two. Oh, 3, sorry, because he starts with 2. Discard 2 cards, take indirect damage for each boost icon. Okay. 1 boost icon. No boost icons. I take 1 indirect damage. Do I put it on Squirrel Girl? No, because Squirrel Girl can straight up murder one of these things. pretty well. Actually, no, I think I just straight put it up on Squirrel Girl. Her coming into play is going to kill this, put 2 damage on these, I'll put 1 damage on all these, so they're all on 2 hit points. If I was to attack and then attack again, if I was to attack to start it, play her and attack it, no, I do not put it on her, because there's value in her being alive. She attacks one of these, that kills her. We make the call, discards her, she's not dead obviously. That puts a damage on this, kills these 2, damage on these 2, and damage on this one. That leaves me with the ability to kill this armored guard, which is why Squirrel Girl was valuable to be alive. We'll definitely block this turn. I cycle Hawkeye to draw 1 card, healing a HP. I attack here to kill this armored guard. And then I have to use this, so I might as well just do that to Crisis Indiction to bring that down by 2. And there's no other side scheme, so I can't do another 2 elsewhere. And I've already cycled my cards, so let's not do that. And now we're ready. Of course it's the bottom card of the deck. Card's so good. Squirrel Girl will block the attack. That and then that. Doesn't matter. Squirrel Girl's blocking. No caught off guard. Okay. First card, second card, third card. Take a damage from the soldier. Under fire, that's 2 more. First one goes here, second one goes there. Surge always goes to the end. The when revealed effect goes off immediately, which is actually just a reveal card. Which is this. I take 2 damage. That is scary. That is scarier. That is an attack though. Do I straight take it? A very pip would kill me. I'm only on 1 defense. I might as well just straight take it. It's only 2, but it exhausts my hero. I'll use Cosmic Flight to make it 0. So I take no damage. So none of that goes off. Discard 7 cards. We know there's no Electro in here. There's also 8 cards in the deck, so let's just discard all but 1. And then 1 card. Okay, now I need that to. I can't. Yeah, I don't think I can get through this whole deck anyway, so we're fine on that front. But I need to let this trigger this turn before he's given a card for a boost, because I want none of the minions to be in the deck. To do that, I need it to trigger from me, from the threat on the scheme, which it already does. Okay. I don't think I get flying right now, but I don't think I play Hawkeye either. Although Hawkeye wouldn't be the worst. Let's go with that. Drawing a card. That would have been such a good card cycle. Let's go with Maria Hill to draw a card. And more importantly, Maria Hill to remove 2 from the scheme here. I want to have that gone just in case something happens. Let's kill this so that I can finally get to the actual villain. Let's flip to Alter Ego, draw a card. I need to flip to Alter Ego just because the HP situation is too bad. There's no way I play this turn, considering I've already flipped. Let's cycle Teamwork with 2 cards. And then let's throw out a Hawkeye, who will fort here for 1. Okay, this does what I want it to do. It goes up to 6, triggering this, allowing me to discard until searching for a minion this time. There's none there. So it instead shuffles and gets me a thing. Should have already drawn 6 cards here. Boop. Is scheming for 3. And 2 cards. Discard 7. Electro is in this deck at the moment, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That surges. Caught off guard. God damn it. There's no way I can lose 10 damage. A fully charged thing just to keep Alpha Flight. Under fire. That just attaches. And that's the heals 4 if no damage is healed. It surges? Yeah, okay. That would have been a case for attacking last turn. Retaliate 1. That's annoying. As is the stun thing, although the stun thing I think I just deal with by the fact that I just have allies to block everything forever. First up, let's draw 1 card with my Alter Ego ability. Secondly, let's flip into hero mode. Did I put anything in here? There's a Squirrel Girl in there. Only a Squirrel Girl, that's not that valuable. I do have the 3 resources to remove the Retaliate. Leadership, I need Retaliate gone. The stun I can just block every turn going forward. Let's cycle a card to heal. I should have done that before. Let's fort for 4 with Teamwork. I'm going to use this because I should have used it at this point. To deal 10. And I think setting up one of these is worth it, and I'll discard the other one. Okay. Draws 5 cards. I should have done something with that. Yeah, whatever. He can just stay up. He'll be around for a lot longer anyway. 1, 2, 3 here. It's going to be a problem. Blocking with Maria Hill. Cool. Just 3 extra damage. That's not a deal breaker with Maria Hill. And 2 cards. Just what I needed. I will remove its stuff. It's only going to replace 1 threat on the main scheme. We'll just let it happen. Oh, it'll stun me. It's always going to stun me. I'm not blocking with Hawkeye here. That'll come into play. I will remove it. Oh, I'm going to get stunned for 1 damage. That's frustrating. That was not enough damage to justify the stun. Let's use this to heal 1. Draw a card. Let's spend these 4 cards to play Nick Fury. Drawing 3 cards. It's fraught 2 at least. I don't think I flipped, so let's set up this and put 2 on it. Discarding Captain Marvel's helmet at the end of turn. Didn't I kill that? I killed that. I killed that because I took a counter off. So it's just this armored guard that's still around. I guess I fought for 2 off here. And I think I attack with Hawkeye in case I need to sacrifice it to another one of those stun things. Doing a damage to this, putting it on the 2 that I'm actually able to hit more consistently. Discarding that at the end of turn, drawing 5 cards. 1, 2, 3. How are we doing? Okay, this is still going poorly. Although I've got rid of the side schemes, so that's good. But where the fraught potential I need is getting a little too high. That does just damage and enough damage to kill Nick Fury, which is not a surprise in the slightest. That is a lot of damage. Okay. I get attacked for 1. 2 cards. First card is Power Drain. Let's put 2 on it. Actually, remember it's a when defeated ability for once. Arms Factory. That's more annoying. I got this double resource, so I think I cycle. No, I don't cycle one of those. I use one of these to draw a card in game 1. That is an interesting proposition right now. Yep. Falcon, spending 4. We'll set this up over here so we can see it. Okay, we are removing 1. This is coming out no matter what. That's a problem. So I want to clear my stun if I can. Oh wait, I can force it to not come out by thwarting this. That will trigger power drain, causing me to discard 0 cards from hand. Okay, power drain 100% staying up. So I'm doing the 1 thwart probably from here. I'm going to can't remove this turn. And also do this power drain shenanigans. But I think I need to do the power drain shenanigans. It effectively removes a threat as well as yeah, effectively removes 1 threat as well as stops me from getting Electro, who as a mini boss is kind of frustrating to deal with. I don't have anything to throw in front of this except for Hawkeye, who's probably worth throwing in front of that at the moment. I will thwart for 2 over here. I need to get rid of that card as soon as possible. And I will put 3 for other options is I could we'll put 3 on there. I need to finish this game quicker. Yep, ready up. 4, okay, extra card. Oh no, that's Electro. I miscalculated. Oops. Oops. Let's put the 3 threat up here like it needs to be. Get attacked, blocking with Hawk. No, I can't block with Hawkeye now because Electro's coming out. I need him to block the things. Discard 3 cards. There's 1 counter on that. Let's keep it in play. 2 extra, so 3 extra all up. So he does 4 damage. Then I take 1 damage here, and I'm stunned again, but that's not a big deal because I'm already stunned. Yep. So Electro comes out. I Hawkeye it for 2. I'll remove that tough token. If the attack deals damage, it's going to place a threat on the main scheme, no matter what. And I should have a 3rd one of those. Oh, wait, attack, so 2. I'm not aerial at the moment. So Crisis Addiction just gets me through this. That's a problem. As is this. Just all of it. Let's draw a card. That has to, I think, be played to kill this. Drawing me a card. Okay. I don't know if I remember to deal myself the extra card. In fact, I'm pretty sure I didn't. Whatever, let's play it as if I did. Just in case. I don't need the handicap right now. I'm lost anyway, I'm pretty sure. I need to get this below 3. which I'll do with my hero. I need to remove that. These all have 0 fraught. I think it's safe to flip if I play Spider-Woman. Hold on to... Let's flip. Draw the card. I have to play Spider-Woman. I probably want to play Spider-Woman such that I can replay her the turn after. I'll have 2 cards in hand, so there's no... I don't think I get rid of the make the call, so I just need a card I can use for 0, which I don't have. There's no use for any of these cards for 0. Yeah. Let's play Spider-Woman. Just gonna fort for 2. And I'll hold on to Cosmic Flight because I might have to flip and stay damaged. We'll see. 4. Or I could just draw nothing worth playing and be forced to use it. This goes up by 4 to 5. He doesn't scheme. These 2 both do scheme, but they don't do anything. And then we get 2 cards. First is caught off guard. Great. Just what I always wanted. Heals 4. And he does heal, so he doesn't surge. Okay, now, looking at what's on the table, I need to play that Haymaker. I want to play Spider-Woman again. And I have perfect resources to do both. Oh, but I draw a card first. So I'll just heal 1 as well while I'm at it. Okay. I need to get that below. Yeah. Yeah, okay. And I need to keep you up for blocking purposes. I can't afford to take that much damage, so let's heal first. Flip. Spider-Woman attacks, killing this one. Spider-Woman is replayed, costing 3. To put a confused out. Let's cycle a teamwork. That's really not grouping up properly. So we're cycling a teamwork to heal 1. Let's play a Haymaker to kill 1. To clear the stun. Let's thwart to here. Hold on to Haymaker for next turn, but I will also thwart for 2 here. Don't need these all clogging up my board forever. And I'm going to draw the 4 cards. I completely forgot about that stun. Okay. Too many. Blocking the attack. Okay, that's fine. It's dead anyway, so it doesn't matter that it's exhausted. I take a damage from that, and then we get 2 cards. Gotta take it. No. Can't afford to take it. Can't afford to not take it. I think I just gotta take it straight up and hope for the best. Should have blocked it again. 1 damage for a stun again. And I throw it on the main scheme. That triggers the confuse. That was why I played the way I did last turn. Okay, 2, I'd have to get lucky. Other options. Cycle a teamwork to draw a card. No, not what I need. Can't flip. Need to get that down below 4, so I need to play you. Need a fraught, I think. But I also need to attack if I want to take control. Because I need that dead. There is a chance if I play Maria Hill that I still got to play this. That brings it down to 4. That's not enough. I have to thwart. And I'm just going to straight up play the Haymaker to clear the stun. And hope for the best. Four is way too many. We're getting attacked with 2 cards. I'm blocking with Maria Hill. Neither of those matter. Although that was both a triple pip. So that's good. I take 2 damage here. And then we get 2 cards. Gang up. I could at most defend to save myself 1 hit point. Like, it gives me the best chance of survival, but it's also trash. I take 3 damage from that and a stun, and then these 2 kill me. Well, that did not go well. Okay, let's do a retrospective on what's happened here. Klaw is harder than Rhino, obviously. I took too long to get set up, get through these side schemes, and actually start dealing damage to the villain. The only real damage I did the whole game was the that one burst with what's that card called? It's not energy absorption because that's the free energy one. I recognize the picture. I don't. That one. Energy channel. Yeah. So energy channel was my one source, one damage that I did, one packet of damage. So that was a bit of a shame. I went through a couple of decks really quickly. I feel like I made the right call with when to let the scheme progress, the first one. Just because there was only one card and I knew it wasn't a minion. That said, yeah, no, that was definitely better because that was a master plan. That could have been painful. I couldn't clear the high number of minions that quickly. That was a problem. But I did go for the double Squirrel Girl to try and fix that, which I think was the correct call, but maybe there was some other way I could have cleared it efficiently as well. We did have all 5 minions in front of us at one point. That's clearly a sign that I wasn't going fast enough to keep up with what the deck was throwing at us. Like I haven't even we got hit by caught off guard a few times. It was a bit of a problem. I don't think I ever actually used that that fully charged energy channel that I had sitting around. I think I got caught off guarded as well, so maybe the Alpha Flight would have been better. It's one of the few resource cards in the deck. Yeah, there was definitely some improvements in play. What about in the deck? Triskelion, I think, is a dead card. It's good in certain decks, particularly with strength in numbers, but I'm not doing those shenanigans. Though those are valuable shenanigans, and I think they might even be valuable in Heroic. Because they allow for some amazing turns. They do take some setup. But I think it's worth it. What else? Triskelion's dead. Maybe I don't need as many energy as I actually have. Although I still felt iffy about my choices. Maybe like my choices on what I could do turn to turn. Maybe I could replace teamwork with a different energy. Different energy generator. Let's quickly swap over to Chrome. Yeah, I'm gonna do a card search. We're gonna do, oh, I need not that. What faction, leadership, or basic? Okay. And I'm looking for RE. So, faction, leadership, or basic, and resource energy 1. So it has at least one energy on it. Like Avengers Assemble. So expensive for so little gain most of the time, particularly in solo. Emergency, nah, doesn't really work. Endurance is good, but I don't think I need a second one. I don't even often get a chance to play the one I have. Hawkeye is not getting cut. No way is Hawkeye getting cut. I'm actually pretty happy with the Haymakers. I have a similar feeling in Thor at the moment. I think Haymaker, while it's not good efficient damage, it's also an attack, a chance to make an attack, which is not common. Morale boost, maybe. Morale boost is a strong block. But it's not a strong block. It's only a strong block if you're flying and have your helmet. You don't want to block for 2 because you're morale boosted. That's dumb. It wouldn't be the worst to block for 4 because you're flying and morale boost, because you're flying and have a helmet and morale boost, but I don't want to play the helmet. I don't want to commit to playing the helmet every game with a leadership deck. Morale boosts, yeah. Quinjet, they don't have enough Avengers. Could go more Avenger heavy, but I don't think it works. I think it works in certain decks, particularly low starting resource decks like Thor in She-Hulk. But even then I don't think it's useful in Thor. But the She-Hulk with Hellcat every like having a pre-Hellcat every 3 turns 3 turns after you play Quinjet is just great. So I think Teamwork's probably the best card there. Yeah. I don't think I can improve the deck with the current cards that we have. That said, the Black Widow pack comes out tomorrow, and there is at least one card that 100% improves this deck. Maybe two. Maybe two. Like, definitely one. There is a card that I think is too good to not run in a solo Captain Marvel deck. But there's also a the leadership card seems pretty good. I'm not going to go into details just in case people are avoiding spoilers. But when you see the card, you'll know what I mean. The leadership card was actually spoiled on the FFG. It was either the stream or the article. So it's not a leaked card. You can look that up if you'd like. But the card that I think is really good for Captain Marvel in particular isn't actually out. Now, do I want to go for another game? What have we been playing? 2 hours? Probably call it here tonight. 2 heroic games. Second game obviously didn't go quite as well as the first, although heroic I think is just always dicey. I think there is some improvements in the deck can be improved, but not easily. Seems fairly strong. I think I've got it to a good point. Good point where I don't have to sacrifice any tempo but can still keep up. Maybe there's some tempo that I can sacrifice that would allow me to speed up the deck, which would allow me to take on the harder heroic missions, harder heroic scenarios. Something to consider. But probably not considering it tonight. It'll probably be later. Anyway, I shall see you all next time. And so, enjoy.